Hello. Here's a quick Bible study for you today from Pastor Mark here at the Word of Life Fellowship Church in Omaha, Nebraska, on this chilly day. In Matthew chapter 5, verses 43 and 44, this is part of the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus, he didn't ask us to do this. He wasn't asking a question. He was absolutely telling us what to do. Well, what is that? So he starts off by saying that you have heard, and then he makes a statement, and then he says, but I say. So he's not asking. He's saying to the people that are hearing him that you guys have heard this, but I'm telling you there's more. And so I'm just going to read. I've got my Bible app on my phone here. This is from the New King James Version. Matthew chapter 5, verse 43. You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who despitefully use you and persecute you. What? Yeah, he's not making a suggestion. He's not saying, hey, if you would consider this, he's telling us. He's telling us. So, putting it in practical terms for us today, we read it, we hear it taught, we hear it preached, and we say, yeah, I'm going to love my enemies, and I'm going to pray for those who despitefully use me, and I'm going to bless those, etc., etc. Well, I'm going to say it this way, it's not pretty easy. It's easy enough to say, but to actually, truly from your heart do that, that's pretty difficult. To actually mean the prayer. Well, it says pray. Pray for those who despitefully use you and persecute you. It's when you're praying and you're communicating with God and you're trying to bless someone that has been hateful, spiteful, towards you or your family or your friends or what have you, you fill in the blank. That's really difficult to do. Oh, it's pretty easy to say, Lord, go get them. Let the fire rain down on them from above. It's easy to try and pray against someone that's harming you in some way or creating an obstacle for you in some way. But it is way different to truly, with sincerity, pray and ask God to bless them. That is not an easy thing to do. It is absolutely not an easy thing to do. So why would he ask us to do this? Well, because that's the way he is. He's going to bless. He's going to pray. He's going to love. He's going to do that very thing. And he wants us to do it as well. Pastor Mark, this is heavy. It's pretty hard to do that. It is. It is extremely difficult to do that, and to do it and really mean it is very, very difficult. To get to the place where you can see a person in public that you know has been your enemy. They have done everything they can to be an obstacle in your path or the path to your success. They hate you. They're trying everything they can to wreck your life. And to see them in public and genuinely smile and say, "Hey, it's good to see you," and not be lying, that's really difficult. You can get there, but you have to work at it. And at first, you're going to feel like your prayers are hypocritical because you don't mean a word you're saying. You just need to ask the Lord to help you because you're trying to do what Jesus told us here in Matthew chapter 5. Well, this is a quick one, but I believe it's important and it's something that all of us as Christians need to work on. The first thing out of an unbeliever's mouth is that, hey, you're supposed to be, etc., and they'll more or less refer to this things from the Sermon on the Mount. But it's a walk. It's a lifelong pursuit. So pray about it. Read this passage. Read the whole Sermon on the Mount, actually. It's fantastic. But then try and apply the things you've read to your own life and practice, daily practice. It's a difficult road, but there is great reward in doing so. Well, God bless you. I hope that this was a blessing and is a blessing to you today. I hope the rest of your day is absolutely blessed. Have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless you.